Hey guys. Hey. Yes, I do teach that how to enter a room, man. I mean, you can ask me anything. Starts again. Cyril as well. Oh, Lucas Stephen Ilko. How's it going, buddy?
Tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Velen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Actually, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling hyped up. This garden reminds me of the previous Fortnite update. That is the thing. Yes. This is the mission where you go against the red ovid. We'll go by sequence. Man, you should have told me. Many happy returns of the day, Alan. Late, sorry. You should have told me before, so we should have celebrated on online. We have cleared all the question mark and notice boards. There's one here, it's too far. We'll go later. Look at that armor, man. That's a war horse right there.
Giddy up.
Well, another freak.
Not so fast, Roach.
Can't judge a book by its cover, dude. But maybe you can judge a book by the title. If you are an avid reader.
Slow now. Hey-ya.
It was very tempting to not guess Dress Marigold. She's a very appealing woman, you know.
Come on, Roach.
Right.
Alan's so pretty, but he can't keep his
I was
hands
made
off
Come
his
on.
own.
Greetings! You here for a specific reason?
Got a meeting with Rosa, a fencing lesson.
Geralt of Rivia, yes? Miss Rosa stepped out for a walk. Near Temple Bridge, she said. She asked that you join her.
Guess it's gonna be an interesting lesson. Thanks.
Monster Slayer, oh! Any bloke can kill a beast.
That's it, Roach.
It's easier to roam around in the city at the night time because no crowd.
Now you.
Whoa!
What was it happened to faulty?
Some people enjoy walking at night.
One drink all I had.
What's he doing here?
Necessary.
Boring.
On the road all day, and now
Where are you scurrying to, Rich? Let's see your pass.
Pass. What pass?
Kind of pass confirms you ain't no MEG. Can't enter or leave Novigrad without it.
Why have you shut the city gates?
So's we can clean it of mages, witches and other scum that's crawled here since the war began. Aim to catch every last one of them, toss them on a flaming pyre like poxy livestock.
Sorry, don't have a pass.
You'll scurry no further then. Next!
Hang on. How do I get one?
Start by making an offering to the church. Then you'll need 3 pure souls to confirm...
Let him through. Here's his papers.
What? But we...
Not your concern. Back to your post. Regards from Siggy Reuven.
No bread, no
Hey,
all this shite.
eternal file letter of safe conduct.
Sick of it all.
Our friend, give us a favor.
Another freak.
That's great. What's Pigeon doing at night?
Whoa!
Yes, I'm done. We got a point. We need the greater red mutagen like this one. So it will increase the sign intensity by 10%. This only does like 5%. I think we should use this. Oh, I missed that. Steady aim. I'll buy some of this as well.
Come on now. Take it easy.
That's shit. Rosavar Attar. There, Attar.
Nilfgaardian regiment always accompany you on your walks?
Always. Papa's orders. It's for your protection, Rosa dear. People here hate us. Why? What have I done to them? But enough about that. Soldier, you may leave.
But His Excellency Ambassador Var Atra said...
And this excellency is telling you otherwise. Do you not recognize him? This is Geralt of Rivia, the best swordsman the North has ever seen. I'm safe with him. Now march off, quickly. Left, right, left, right. Finally. Let's go, Geralt. I've something I wish to show you.
We were supposed to train, not go for a walk.
I know, Geralt. Now stop harping on about it and let's go.
What's he doing here?
Here. You see, I thought that instead of training in a dank old cellar, we'd move around in the open air. A duel on a bridge, like in the novels. Now draw your sword.
She likes fantasy
Only got
novels.
my steel and silver swords. We should be fighting with practice weapons.
We should, but you of all people ought to know. There's much more fun in doing things you shouldn't.
If that's what the lady wishes. Just don't want to see anyone crying later.
I've a hanky for you, just in case. On guard!
What the hanky means?
You're
Whoa.
Ha! Be grateful I'm no Bruxa or Owl, else you would be dead already.
Man, that
Well
was
done.
fast. He didn't
Actually
even.
is something of a Bruxa in the way you fight.
Perhaps I should have them call me that. The Black Bruxa? Black because, you know, Nilfgaard.
By the way, how'd you get
Is
interested
that a
in
plot?
fencing?
That
I was
it didn't even
bored.
give me a chance
I've
to
no
block.
friends here. Papa keeps me on a short lead. It's banquet after banquet after banquet. I detest banquets.
Boring conversations, terrible food, and weak booze.
Exactly. At least with a sword in hand, I can have some fun. You know, blow off steam.
All right, what's next?
We should return. Just forgive me, Geralt. I know this might sound awkward, but would you mind turning around for a moment? My corset's shifted. It's pinching me terribly.
I can understand a woman wanting to look pretty, but fighting in a corset, it slows you. Rosa?
It disappeared.
Shit, she ran off. Anything happens to her, Varatra will kill me. Need to find her.
Hide and seek,
Can't
seriously,
be
dude.
far.
You got a point. If we use it right away. Late. Steady aim. Jason. The it's you. Ignite. Without armor. Yeah, is this? Peace. arm. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Witcher!
He's flirting with us. I can tell. Thinks he's sweet on the Geralt. So far. Yeah, my friend could join you. Tell your gesture too.
Gallant gesture, but I must refuse.
Far from home, aren't you, sweetie? And there's no telling if you'll ever get back.
She's Ambassador Varatra's daughter. She's got diplomatic immunity.
I don't really understand the shite you're saying. Now it's clear you love your black ones.
This drunk bumps.
It's no surprise, Lucas. Witches are drawn to monsters, just the way things are. But this beastie, we'll tend to her ourselves.
A gun.
I believe you've offended the young lady. Now apologize as nicely as you can.
Forgive me, milady. I am sorry.
Your turn. Be nice like your friend. Bow low, and go be a patriot somewhere else.
Lucas and Kobe. I shall remember those names. And when the Emperor takes Novigrad, I will find them and have them pay.
Easy. Didn't hurt you in the end.
They raised their hand against me. That's enough to have that hand lopped off.
Lesson's over. Remember what you've learned today. Looks like you'll be using that sword often.
It's beyond me, Geralt. I don't understand you. Why concern yourself with the fate of two drunkards? The world would be a better place without...
You should go home now. And take the shortest, not the scenic route.
I understand. Farewell, Geralt, and good luck on the path.
These needs a repairing. Back to the armor. This we're gonna sell because we already have enhanced. Okay, which mission we should choose, because it should be a sequence in three of these. This one we go against the that's the cats in. So many cats here. Look at that. Talk to the witch hunters in front of Philippa's hideout.
March back in there.
Commander, it's full of monsters and traps. We've dragged out 4 wounded. There's near a dozen corpses still down there.
I don't give a shit. We've orders to search.
Get out of my sight.
Chest completely crushed. Ribs must have pierced the lungs.
Witcher,
Every sinner will burn in the eternal fire.
Having trouble?
nothing fucking but. One ploughing trouble after the other.
But what's it to you? Who are you?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. Radovid sent me.
Oh, it's you. Been waiting for you.
Don't exactly sound delighted.
Would you expect us to? We've done half the work. Now you show up and take all the glory.
Word was you hadn't been able to get inside.
Till yesterday, when we found this. Doesn't look like much, but it's got power of some sort. Opens the entrance.
Good work. Saved me some time.
We're thrilled.
Really hard. Hideout.
What can I expect to find inside?
Everything, anything. It's an old elven temple, the witch Eilhart turned into a hideout. Look at him. Fell into some magic trap, then monsters attacked him. Barely got out alive.
Any of your men still down there?
Dozen or so went in. They's all that came out. Rest are probably dead.
Think Philippa's still inside?
That we don't know. Only certain thing is she was there at some point.
Certain? How's that?
We've been after her since Lochmuin. Poking out her eyes weren't enough. Radovid should have gutted her there and then. As it is, she turned into an owl and fled. Flew across Kedwin and Redania. Then tucked herself away here.
The owl that Zoltan was talking, who was that? Earlier, at the tavern.
Time I saw her, Philippa's still in
At the
there.
Novigrad.
Don't count on anyone going in to retrieve your corpse.
What do you reckon? Think
Yeah,
he'll
let's
find
do it.
something?
That cutthroat.
Wind's
Not on your
howling.
life.
Well, he is a witcher.
Witcher or not, he'll be dead before you can say two prayers.
Gotta be some mechanism that opens this door.
There's gotta be a mechanism here. I don't know how to open this. It's showing some sign, but I don't know what. There's nothing here.
Lost your nerve?
One. How to open that door?
What do you reckon? Think you'll find something?
That cutthroat. Not on your life.
He is a witcher.
Open
Sure,
Philippa's
no.
hideout.
Before you can say two prayers.
Beware. For you know.
How should I open this door? Any idea? Gotta be some mechanism that open this door. Should be somewhere. Somewhere here. Oh. Okay. See an E sign, but now it's not loading. The skeleton. Magic, but what kind of a magic?
Missing one tile.
Okay, we're in now. Yeah, you can.
Perfect hideout. For an owl. Be a bit harder for me to move around.
They killed a shit ton of guards.
Portals. Great. And the witch hunters probably messed with them. Works. Who would have thunk? stomach turn, a remix. Its edge frayed. This is an owl feather.
He's some sort of a humanoid. He changes forms.
Neckers. Might have expected as much. I love places like this.
Like that Igni upgrade, like. Look at that, will you? Hey friend, how's it going? Mark. That's a pretty good one.
Damn, inactive. Maybe I can start it up.
Charles.
A power cell for portals. Feels dead. Maybe a sign will revive it.
Could be a sign. Which kind of sign? Mark.
Should work now.
Okay.
Activated the portal.
Stay back. Not one step closer.
Sheathe that before
Relaxing
you
and
hurt
having
yourself.
fun, man.
Wait. You that Witcher the king was supposed to send?
Guessed it. You should know by now how dangerous this place is. I'll wait up above with the others.
Not a chance. Those cowards ran at the first whiff of monsters. I made a stiffer stuff. Besides, something big's set to happen here. I just know it. I learn what it is. Radovid will appreciate it. King will promote me. Maybe even give me a medal.
Think Philip is still here?
Can't rightly know. Sure, we searched a few caverns.
This guy is no match for
Nothing's
Philippa.
found. If someone wanted to hide in here, they could easily. Even if they weren't an owl.
Alright, let's get you out of here.
Told you already, no chance. Besides, the teleport's power cell, I broke it off. We have to wait till they come for us. Got no choice.
Nobody's gonna come for us. Give me the crystal, I'll get us out of here.
But the monsters?
I'll defend you.
What if you can't?
Be a good little hunter and give me the crystal.
I am a good little hunter. There you go.
Love letters.
Dear Philippa, as I write this on, sipping your favorite cocktail on the terrace of my father's Medina estate and wondering, what the devil are you thinking? I understand if you simply grown bored with me. I would accept it if it had turned out that the pair we made was not to your liking, or you had found yourself a younger, prettier model. But for the love of the bleeding god, Dijkstra, that with all due disrespect, pot-bellied swine, or me, I do not know if you have been testing new concussants that have addled your mind, or if perhaps this is another one of your games. Yet even if you must seek intimacy with that primitive for political reasons, I do not see why this should mean the end of our relationship. After all, it would be the first time we would hide our love. Okay, that guy is a Philippa's lover, but Philippa is with that Dijkstra now. Now that we know by the letter.
Interesting. Philippa dumped some woman for Dijkstra. Activated.
God, these guys are nasty little. Almost got me. Woo.
Another feather. Doubt Philippa had an aviary. These are signs of polymorphy.
Can't wait to rejuvenate energy. We are running very low. And this cave is full of knackers.
Tunnel. Wonder where it leads.
Oh my god, there's so many of them. Power cells. Nice. Now we got ourselves once. Yeah, this cave is so deep. Yeah, it teaches people how to enter a room.
Gotta be the lowest level.
Yeah, this is the lowest of the cave. Must be here. Wizard. Hear that? Like something is flying. We should.
Oh yeah, gotta have a sentry, of course.
Check out the whole cave, no stone unturned.
Another feather. Doubt Philippa had an aviary. These are signs of polymorphy.
Sign of polymorphy.
Bed, table, a few chairs. Modest, but a home nonetheless.
Okay, yeah, so we got ourselves a nice cozy room here.
Agates.
Investigate.
Kind Philippa always wore around her neck. Except, why are these covered in blood? She either fought someone or used them in her experiments.
is the north.
Blood-stained surgical instruments. Philippa operated on someone here.
Here for your board. Told you, get those so often. Doing experiments here.
Notes. Charred. Almost completely. Can't read a thing. A megascope. Scorched. Covered in soot. Maybe one of the crystals survived. Crystal from a megascope. Heavily chipped.
Without hearing what you learn about Philippa. Are we going back? That's it? I thought we were here for the Philippa. That's it.
You're alive.
Yeah,
Find
dim
anything?
bit. Did we tell them or just keep it to ourselves? They'll get intimidated by if you choose this option 3, none of your business.
Not your concern.
Wrong there, friend. I serve the king. Everything that concerns him's my concern as well. Hand it over, whatever you found. We'll see the king gets it.
How we intimidate them. It's not gonna happen.
Forgetting yourself.
Oh, do not
Save
make
your
me
orders
fight
for
them,
your
man.
men.
Come on.
As you wish.
Oh, seriously, dude. Shit. We should have taken it the easy way.
Alive! Oh, you fucking win!
Not bad.
You made me fight them. We're gonna go easier. Tell them lie and just get out of here, man. We were not supposed to kill them. I think this was wrong.
Move it! Come on now. Hey,
Sing something.
slower.
Let's take these monsters. Get us heal up a little bit. I think the monster is not trouble. No, they're not. They're in the remote area. Let them go. But I'm gonna give it a try. I'll see.
Ooh, in a hurry.
Eternal fire walk with you.
The lady.
Eternal fire walk with you.
Viva Radovid!
This is the ship of His Majesty Radovid V.
This guy has only one teeth in the front.
I want to see the king. It's about Philippa Eilhart.
If that's the case, come with me. But no sudden moves.
Sure, when I install that game, I'll tell you guys.
Witcher, any progress? Have you found Eilhart?
No, wasn't in her hideout, but I found this crystal there.
If I'd wanted a shiny bauble, I would have gone to a jeweler. You were to bring me Eilhart.
This is a megascope crystal. The mages you keep in prison should be able to extract something from it.
Yes. Oh, at last. They might prove useful. Not exactly what I expected, but... Very well. You've earned your pay. Now forgive me. I've affairs to which I must attend.
That it?
Fuck.
That milk guardian.
Look at this guy's hairstyle. Should do like this should we do? Look for an eye.
Honor in the fatherland.
Hey-ya!
Seems that medic can wait all
The witch hunters told us for monsters.
She'll show. As soon as she does, a few spades of sword. Redania.
Come on now.
I don't know that quest. PG7W. Does that quest have any specific name?
A witcher. Just what our band of merry men needed.
Whispering Hillock. I think I had done that. I destroyed that tree that was lying. I don't buy that one.
Best beware of the other side of the river. One false move and you could be royally fucked.
Go out there here, isn't it, mate?
Now, witches, they can't catch the pox. Isn't that right?
Throat's parched. I'm dry. We'll pay for the free Temeria without blood.
Geralt of Rivia, safe and sound.
How'd you wind up here?
Came with the army, of course. Its remnants. When Nilfgaard crossed the Yaruga, I dropped everything, threw it all away to hell and rode for the front to fight the invader. Joined the Second Temerian army under John Natalis. We were to stop the Black One's advance along the Dol Blathana Mount Carbon line. And we did. For 3 days. Then they smashed us into splinters. Soon after, I heard Radovid was assembling his forces near Novigrad. That he'd promised to fight for a free North. Broke through with the remains of Natalis' army, but Radovid proved no better than Emir. So I decided I would mount my own fight.
Okay. These guys are rebels.
What do you do here? Hunt Scoia'tael?
You jest, right? Who cares about the Scoia'tael anymore? Temeria. That's what matters.
Mentioned you have a problem.
Mm-hmm. It's Vess. She took a couple of lads across the river. She plans to hit the Black Ones at Mulberdale.
So, sounds about like what guerrilla fighters do.
Yes, when they're ordered to. Whereas I forbade her from leaving camp. Indefinitely.
Don't trust Vess anymore?
Bollocks. She's prepared to die for me. Ah, that's not the problem. Know what distinguishes a soldier from a common swashbuckler?
The uniform.
It's a serious question.
A rhetorical one. So instead of waiting for an answer, just enlighten me.
Soldiers think tactically. They know when to strike, when to fall back, when to charge and when to hold. Vess finds this difficult. She's impulsive, hot-headed. Yet in guerrilla warfare, one false step and you're fucked. I confined her to the camp because I feared that sent out she'd go rabid and make a mistake. I was right.
Why Mulberrydale? Why'd Vess go there?
The peasants from the village aided us earlier. The Nilfgaardians learned of this. Word got out they're planning a punitive expedition. Probably hang every fifth villager.
Honestly, Vess's desire to save the villagers makes sense. What doesn't is your opposition to the plan.
War means death. Not only for the soldiers, for the common folk as well. You can't save them all, it's that simple.
Funny. Had you for an idealist.
You were right to. Are right to. But I have one ideal. A free Temeria. And I'm prepared to sacrifice anything for it.
All right, so you've got a problem. Insubordination. What am I supposed to do about it?
I doubt Vess has entered the village. More likely she and the boys lie in wait in the woods nearby. We must find her before she attacks and stop her. You're a good tracker. Help me.
Count
help
me
them.
in.
Thanks, Geralt.
It's the girl, right? That short-haired girl.
Beneath the Hanged Man's tree. It's just a short jaunt from there to Mulberrydale.
True, you killed King. You and our commander.
Man's Tree. The place where we first started the game, where we arrived at the Velen. Not Velen, but yeah, this game worth playing. This game won a Game of the Year award in 2015. This game is almost 10 years old.
You've been here, you've been there. Let's beware of the other side of the river.
You trouble.
Back in the day, this is how they scared the locals in the war. many centuries ago.
It's the village below. Black with Nilf guardians.
This
already.
game took place in the 12th century.
Preparing to execute folk.
No sign of Vess.
She may be impetuous, but she's not stupid. She's waiting for her moment. Probably attack after dusk once. Shh. What now?
A trio, lightly equipped, sneaking closer. Over there near the...
Get to the black ones!
Me, circa!
Looks like we're too late.
Geralt, we have to help. Follow me.
There is a delay, that's why I lost. I tried to switch on a Igni, but it doesn't. Yeah, man. The Witcher 4 is like a next level. Most realistic, immersive experience you can see in the trailer. They also added the gameplay, an actual gameplay.
Stench.
Son of a gun. Forgot the archer.
Run, Roach. Any last words?
Let's get serious. You want me to play seriously? Okay, let's get in. Some real Witcher action. You get it. I was going easy on that guy, but now just watch. Now they're done. guy is still working? Seriously, dude? What's the girl?
Shit.
That's fine, me. Anval, war in art fein.
God damn it, Vess. Have you gone completely mental? You ignore my orders, go off on a suicide mission, and instead of donning a breastplate, you dash into battle, shirt open, navel and whatnot exposed.
You're not my father, Roach. You've no right to tell me what to wear.
But I am your commander, and you will obey me. Guerrilla warfare. Warfare! It involves armies, for fuck's sake.
I could not abandon them.
She's fighting with a shirt open. Look at that.
It's a soldier's job to kill.
It's kind of like a
not
rock and
save,
roll
not
lady.
rescue. If that is not to your liking, join the Sisters of Melittle Aid. Study to be a healer. Fucking hell. Give me your weapon. You'll get it back when you wise up. If you wise up. Move out!
Ren.
One left.
You took my weapon, Roach. So I must manage with my bare hands.
Leave him alone. There are corpses enough here.
What?
You heard me.
I did, and I can't believe it. He came here to murder civilians. He's seen us. Will you have him return to his camp and report?
Emir knows we can kill his men. Let him learn that we can also show mercy.
Roach is right. Besides, killing a defenseless...
What is it with you, Roach? Did the Witcher take your stones? They're sadists. He's the occupier.
I will explain later. You, Nilfgaardian, piss off.
Morentai. Nes dirmad ava.
Go, before I change my mind. We should go before a patrol comes along. Thank you, Geralt. Ever need any help? You know where to find me.
Now he owes us one. That West lady have a scar on the face. Have you seen that? That's a badass woman. I think we're up for the... now or never. Pass me over Grill's chicken sandwich. Really look at that armor, will ya?
Let's go!
If I met you, mate,
So all the mages and the sorcerers and will be escape from the Novigrad. This Marigold is helping their colleagues.
So, how'd it go with this healer? I was going to bet up my own business when suddenly...
It's 5 in the morning and people are already started operating the day. The sunlight barely touches it because of the high buildings.
The ginger bitch hides behind the witchcraft. We'll find her after it's time.
But I paid in advance, the entire month.
So Chris hired this PG.
The risks are greater now, and so should the rewards be.
Rented, I mean.
I'm out of coin.
But you've got something else, dear.
What do you mean by something else?
Hands off or I'll cut them off.
Geralt, you don't need to.
I wanna. Grab your things and let's go.
Get out! Now!
When I need your help, I'll ask for it.
What? Are you angry?
Angry? No. But they deserved the necklace. They risked a lot just by sheltering me.
They took a risk, sure, for a hefty fee.
Yes. The thing is, they could have taken the coin and turned me over to the hunters, but they didn't, which was extremely honorable by Novigrad standards.
Please don't make excuses for them.
Geralt, we could debate morals, or any number of other topics, but I don't have time for that now. You saw what's happening in the city.
How can I help?
Everything's falling apart. I don't know where to start. I should get all the mages to the docks as soon as possible. Get them on board this ship. But Bertold and Anise have yet to show up at the meeting point.
Hey, you'd find getting to the port a problem?
Bertold and Denise. Who are they?
A young couple. He's an alchemist. Had a practice in Gildorf. She studied at Aretuza. I'm worried the people who hit them might have turned them in. See? My hosts weren't all bad.
Won't be easy getting to the port. Lots of guardsmen in the streets.
So we won't take the streets. In case of trouble, we were all to meet at the Kingfisher. There's a passage into the sewers from the cellar, and apparently those can get you all the way to the docks.
I know the Novigrad sewers. Won't run into any hunters there, but that doesn't mean it'll be safe.
That's why I'm asking you. I need you to find the way to the docks, clear the path for the others, and do it quickly. The hunters could figure out our plan any minute. Now you understand my predicament?
Help two and put all the others at risk. Or go straight to the Kingfisher, abandon the two to certain death.
What do I do, Geralt?
Wait, should we help the two people or we shouldn't risk for both of them?
We should help Anise and Bertold.
Let's help them.
To write them off like that, it'd be cruel.
Fine. But then we need to go now. Clock's ticking.
Lead the way.
We're gonna help them. We're gonna help them get out of the Novigrad.
Where's this hideout?
Not far. In the bits. Now, quiet, Geralt. We'd rather not draw any attention to ourselves. A patrol! We can't let them see us.
This is them, just as I said. Brown sorcerer and his whore. She's into the witchcraft too.
Good work. Take him.
No, I beg you. We've done nothing wrong.
Right. Hear that several times a day.
What,
Miracle. Under witch.
Land on two fires.
Like a witcher. You all right? Can you walk?
Yes.
I'll not leave here. I'm no fool.
Bertold.
Have you seen what's happening out there? They'll catch us before we can reach the port. Catch us and kill us.
I can't guarantee you'll be safe if you come with us. But if you stay here, you will definitely die.
He's right.
We'll hide somewhere. Wait it out.
Darling, I beg you.
Shut up! I told you last winter we should leave, but no, that didn't suit you. Well, here's your comeuppance.
We're going now.
Going?
Thanks. We need to join the others as soon as possible.
Check the sewers beneath the Kingfisher?
No. Didn't think we'd have to take that route. To think a year ago, guardsmen bowed to mages they passed in the street. Now we have to flee the city like rats.
You could stay. You'd manage it somehow.
The others will never make it without me.
No guardsmen or hunters in sight. Everything seems in order.
Well?
Know who you're fucking with!
We took too long.
Too long? We set out to rescue 2 people.
Yes. And lost one.
Knew exactly what he was signing up for.
Small comfort. This is no time to
Oh.
mourn. Come with me.
18.
This way, Geralt.
Secret passage. Oh, here they are. Every mages and sorceresses. They're trying.
What happened upstairs? Is everything all right?
No, everything's not all right. Geralt, wait a minute. I need to see who made it.
By the tears, my dear lady. You shouldn't worry yourself. It tarnishes your beauty.
Guess you must have worried quite a bit.
No, I was born ugly.
You fleeing to Kavir too?
No, but I am helping the others set off. You know me, bleeding heart and all.
Okay, should we answer this one in a sarcasm? Both lines are sarcasm.
It only start bleeding now. They've been burning mages for months around here.
But only since recently on this scale. Besides, I look forward to having friends in Kavir, especially among King Tancred's entourage.
Triss is about to speak.
We'll talk later.
We've waited long to escape. Till we could make sure Kavir will take us. Till we could acquire enough coin to hire a ship. Till we could find a captain we could trust. We've waited too long. There's no more time for hesitation. We must leave Novigrad today.
This is madness. Hunters stand on every corner.
So we'll get to the port through the sewers. Geralt will clear a safe path for us.
They'll catch us anyway. You'll see. They'll catch us and kill us.
Perhaps. In which case we'll die with dignity. Weapons in hand. Not tied to a stake, begging for mercy.
If the need arises, I'll defend you.
You can also count on my help.
Yes. The help of a Redanian spy. Radovid's right-hand man.
That was long ago, sir.
You raised that madman. You taught him to kill. You...
This is no time to settle past scores. End of discussion.
You were going through the
Sewers
sewers.
now. I'll signal when the path's clear. You follow my trail, and don't stray from it, no matter what.
I will go with Geralt. You, Dijkstra, go to the port and see that everything's in order with the ship.
On my way.
We'll meet there. I hope.
Triss, really want to go with me? No offense, but...
Offense taken. Stop talking and lead the way.
I'll drop
Okay,
back to
let's
Kavir.
go.
If I can only bloody get out alive.
You can't, you won't. You've got Radovid and
Good
the
luck.
Church against you. They want magic to vanish. Us along with it.
Thanks for helping.
No need to thank me, really.
No, there is. You don't know how much it means. To have someone you can rely on in this fucking city.
It's all right. It'll be over soon.
Soon.
This way.
Damn it! No way through!
There it is.
The library?
Look! Gonzalo de Verseo's poems. Jacob of Varaz's chronicles. It's incredible. Rare, first editions only.
We'll come back for them later.
So the north. Oxenford.
No, we won't. I leave Novigrad today, remember?
I remember. Just having a hard time coming to grips with it.
Come on. We should hurry.
Triss, found an exit.
Oh, for a minute I actually thought we were doomed. Stop. Hear that? What is it?
Rats.
Oh, my speciality room.
Show me what you got. Lovely. No wonder there were so many rats.
Who's tossing all these corpses down here?
We're right under the main square, next to Carlo the Cleaver Vares's headquarters. Can't be a coincidence.
His debtors have tended to disappear without a trace.
Everything all right?
A few bites on my feet and calves. Nothing really.
Need to clean your wounds. Infection will set in otherwise.
Later, Geralt. Let's find the way to the port first. Well?
Lantern's still lit. Died recently, from bites to the neck.
Yeah, I know. She scream a lot when rats around. I like Kira meds above all. I don't know why.
vampire. Watch out for its venom.
Yes. Devil's Cup Ball, Empire All. Ja, dann. Igni.
Luckily.
Luckily.
Steady source of income. Come on, let's go.
Seagulls! Hear them? We made it! Come on, we need to ready the...
Made it to the port. Oh, let's go.
Finally. You bloody took long enough.
Did you have time to look around? How's the ship?
Creaky piece of junk. Wood's rotting, sails are prone to rip like an old pair of knickers, and
Will we make it to Kavir?
Provided you don't run into any storms.
I'll signal the others to come.
Any help? Can I play the violin for you? Fetch some flowers or bonbons?
What the hell's that mean?
What? Don't tell me you don't plan to beg her to stay.
Why do you even care?
I adore love stories. Especially the ones that end happily ever after.
Hunters! Hunters approaching!
Board the ship! We want them alive!
You to ash.
No! Do I look like a fucking witch to you?
Not every lucky day.
Reminds me of my youth. No! Do I look like a fucking witch to you? Stop walking into his soul! We can't kill him!
Dijkstra, I don't know how to...
No time for courtesies, my dear. Get on board.
One last farewell. Thank you. I'll never forget what you did for me. And what we had together.
I'll remember you too. Always with a smile.
Miss Marigold!
Coming! Take care, and give Ciri a kiss from me once you find her.
There we go. She's gone for the goods.
You're an ass.
What?
An ass. An oaf. A twit. Didn't even try to stop her.
I had my reasons.
Course you did. You're an ass, an oaf, a twit. But even an ass can do the world a favour if one more enlightened tells him how.
Dijkstra, what are you plotting this time?
What would you say? How many mages did we save, altogether?
Dunno, didn't count. 30, maybe, give or take a few.
And how many would you say remain in the north? How many alchemists, healers, herbalists? 2,000? 3?
Doing a population count? Is that it?
No, I'm concerned. In Novigrad they had us, we were here. But who'll save those in Rimba? Banard, Ardcaraig, Gullet? You know damn well that daft bastard Radovid won't rest till he's killed them all. Every last one. Yennefer and Triss included.
Moving as speeches go. Now get to the point. Why are you telling me this?
Because I want you to help me kill Radovid.
You that concerned about the mages of the world? Expect me to believe that?
Actually, yes. But not because I'm sensitive or it gives me a heartache, true. To my mind, this systemic persecution is foremost a symptom of a far more serious problem. A madman rules Redania. I served Vizimir, Radovid's father, was his head of intelligence for more than 2 decades. Together, we transformed Redania, made it the North's most powerful realm. Any idea what made it strong?
Its armies, I'd wager.
And you'd bloody lose, you idiot. Mass mobilization? Inciting peasants to take up their scythes, straighten them? Where's the art in that? Much harder to build a strong state with healthy commerce, manufacturing, solid alliances, progressive science, and fair, independent courts that hand down just judgments. Vizimir and I managed to do just that, through years of fucking hard work. I will not sit on my hands as that little shit squanders that. Radovid the stern, my ass. Radovid the witless, I'd say. Will you help me, Geralt?
I don't kill kings. Just not a regicide. Rumors to the contrary be damned.
I know. I'm merely asking for your aid in organizing the assassination. Someone else will strike the blow.
Dijkstra. Might not have heard this, though I'd find that hard to believe. But Witchers are neutral on principle, so...
Oh, bollocks. That's a convenient excuse you lot try to hide behind every time the temperature rises. It's grown hot, my friend, and it grows hotter still. Pyres burn in every city. For mages great and small, your female friends included. For non-humans, for witchers soon. Is that the North you espouse? The North you're prepared to live in? Silence. Cards close to your chest, I understand. To slay a king, it's not exactly some bloody necker contract. You think on this. Think on what I said. And if you conclude you'd rather change the course of history instead of riding its current to hell, you come find me. At the Passiflora in the garret. I'll be waiting with my mates.
I'll think about it.
So long, Geralt.
He's plotting to kill King Radovid. We should do this one, a deadly plot. Or let's do this one main quest instead first. A tracking bolt, that's amazing. Interesting. You want me to do deadly plot first? Okay. Let's do the deadly plot.
Greyhead, come here.
Not so fast, Roach.
Greyhead, come here.
What is it?
We're a problem, Master Witcher. Mate of ours got injured, and we can't seem to find him.
Poor lad could bleed to death.
You track many a monster. Would you sniff our friend out as well? We're willing to pay.
Why not? Short delay won't hurt.
Lead the way, Master Witcher.
You think?
Quick as you
This
can.
guy's
Who a lad needs help.
Need some kind of lead first.
Got
Any
you.
clues?
Yeah, he ran. Toward the port. Came out of the sewers.
Sewers? Should be an easy scent to follow.
Just come for me.
It's how it all gave me something.
I'm a right and randy dandy. The ladies find me handy. So bored I could spew.
Blueprints. Traces of sewer slime. Blood. Fresh.
Take pity,
All
sir.
right.
Have a sick child. Even more misery besides.
Yeah.
Why are you bothering him, you
Sir,
grub?
spare-
Can't you see he's busy?
Thanks for a bite, Brent. Swear it.
Let's drink for it's nearly night. Oi, there's our friend.
Gotcha, Orson.
That was 5 stone of the purest fish tech you put to the torch. Do you know what it was worth?
All right, Witchman. Take your coin, bugger off.
Leave him alone.
Wonder of wonders. A witcher defending a mage hunter. Next we'll have mice sticking up for cats.
I'm not joking.
Ain't ya? Fine, we'll talk serious then.
Die, fool! Keep it together, then! Go!
I didn't expect help from the likes of you.
Shouldn't be so quick to judge, maybe. A lesson your colleagues could use, too.
Listen, I've lost much blood. I need a medic to patch me up. Quickly! Will you help?
You hunters sure are polite when you need something. Fine. Do you a favor. Against my better judgment. Give me your hand.
Yeah, I saw that. That was horrible.
Fascinating, the way your eyes react to light. Why must you pester me?
Such lovely natural surroundings.
Hey there.
Please. Those are priceless manuscripts.
Priceless. Worthless. Pam-param. Pam-pam-param. Pam-param.
With you. Not for all the gold in Novigrad.
Dude.
Snake eyes. Got a snake's tongue as well.
Welcome to the Passiflora.
Can't help wondering how the temple guard treats you.
With interest.
A come by rather often.
Far as I remember, Church of the Eternal Fire doesn't exactly condone these practices.
The church is the church, and men are men. Not much consistency there. Now, tell me what you want.
Take care.
We don't want to fool around with this. We already have a girlfriend called Yennefer.
Meats to yourself.
Got an itch needs scratching?
Hello. Geralt, greetings. Come now, darling, don't be shy.
Yeah, sorry, but I'm here to...
Speak softly. I know very well why you're here. There, wait. This way, please. This way. Upstairs.
Which are Geralt?
Yeah.
I'll give you a discount for heroic deeds, but the madam, well, you know.
Geralt, you're here. Good.
Might have chosen a more secluded spot to plot an assassination.
It's on everyone's mind. Many'd like to do it, so there's nothing to fear. Besides, this venue's got a tradition in this domain. Might even consider it fabled. Folka planned her revolt here. By extension, King Vrydank's murder too.
Comparing yourself to Folka? Far as I can recall, no one in Redania's annals has a bloodier reputation.
Her rebellion changed the course of history. That's what we have in common. In terms of blood, we aim only to shed Radovid's. I'm pleased you're willing to play a part. Must admit, I wasn't certain you'd show.
Thought about what you said. That Triss and Yen would never be safe as long as Radovid was alive.
You better believe it. Well, I'm pleased we've arrived at an understanding. To the matter at hand, I believe you know my associate.
Roach, you here?
Retired intelligence operatives. We have a club.
Defended a king once. Ready to assassinate another now?
Not proud of it, yet. I considered all the options and found none better. Radovid's proven many times he only ever forwards his own interests. When Kedwin asked for help, he invaded. When I begged him to support Vizima's defense, he showed me the door. The war nears its end. We've come to a decisive phase. We must act quickly. I've no illusions. Only a dead Radovid means a free Temeria.
How's that work? Seems to me Radovid is Temeria's ally.
Only as long as my guerrillas do what pleases him. Support his troops. Once he wins the war, he won't acknowledge the previous borders, nor wish to restore them. He dreams of a northern empire. As long as he lives, Temeria will never be free.
But we didn't bring you here to bore you with politics. Radovid's a threat to Triss and Yennefer. Remember that. That ought to interest you most.
All right. What do you want from me?
One of our co-conspirators ventured out to meet an informer. He's not returned, yet the plan's success hinges on what he's learned. We've got to find him. And you're the best tracker around.
Tracker, huh? Really? Anything else you can tell me? Where this associate was last seen, for instance?
He's traveling as a journeyman, itinerant cobbler, that's his cover. He was first to venture across the Pontar, Most probably did so via the Redanian checkpoint, with a man there who should know more. Calls himself Gregor.
Let a Redanian soldier in on your plan to murder Redania's king?
You see, there are even some Redanians who cannot abide Radovid's policies. And when simple soldiers notice something's not quite right, well, then it's time to act.
Fine. I'll talk to Gregor.
Thank you. And try not to draw too much attention. If you can, remember, the future hinges on the success of this mission. The future of Temeria. The future of the North.
I know. I'll try not to fuck it up. See ya.
We're counting on you, Geralt. Anyone see you come in?
No one apart from Madame Serenity and your lackey.
Off the street, I mean.
No one. Nerves getting the better of you.
I'm not nervous, just cautious. A trait you ought to nurture as well.
I know, and I am. Well about the streets for a time to lose any tales. I've worked in intelligence as long as you have. I need no lessons in spycraft.
Nobody, a yokel who crawled out of a hole. Had some luck at the races, now he thinks he's new billet.
Honestly, I'm not interested.
What in the world? Stays are
Won't
wearing
find
nothing.
any better. From the Yaruga to the Dragon Mountains.
Now you.
Yes. You'd normally pay for that.
The second sword. Is it in case of the first?
Run, Roach.
You got brawny thighs, stranger.
Take it easy.
Lovely.
Hey there.
Oh, I did mistake. It's supposed to go there. Let's destroy the nest of monsters.
Run, Roach.
Here somewhere.
Show me what you got.
Make it fast.
this up if I want to get rid of the Endrigas.
Hey-ya!
Rotfiend nest needs to be destroyed.
I forgot you can loot the nest after birth, is it? Oh, son of a... This close.
That stench. Rotfiend nest needs to be destroyed.
Wow! Again you got me, son of a... Wait, the last one was...
That's it, Roach.
Rotfiend nest needs to be destroyed.
Come here. This side. Oh my god. That's all. Now I gotta heal up. That wanker gave me like Barely healing. There it is, someone. Yeah, you Vanka. Now this village is free from bankers. Another wanker.
Whoa!
Looking for Gregor.
You found him? Who are you?
Geralt of Rivia. Dijkstra sent me.
Been expecting someone. Let's take a walk.
Nice job decorating your guard post.
By orders of our gracious and merciful ruler, the good king.
What was their crime?
One on the right's a peller from a village nearby. Gave some bloke the wrong advice. Bloke's mates informed on him. Neighbour held a grudge against the one on the left. Accused him of witchcraft.
Just humans at each other's throats. That's not Radovid's fault.
Who do you think set down the laws that mean folk hanged for such offences?
Seem to have lost all respect for the king. Why serve him?
What am I to do? I was born a Redanian. I won't desert. Besides, I enlisted when Vizimir was still on the throne. Now that was a good king, wise and just. Radovid's something else. He's got war on the brain. And I don't want Redania to look anything like that.
Oh, that's the pillar!
Let's talk. Must know why I'm here.
Take it it's about our cobbler friend. Yeah, he came through here on his way out. Didn't come back though. Patrol went out yesterday, reported an abandoned cart a ways off the road. Aimed to go out there, see if it's his. Couldn't get away.
Thanks. Good enough to start with. Farewell.
Hold on. You got a pass? Won't get back through without one.
Yeah, I got one.
Alright. Good luck.
Thanks. See ya.
The shoemaker's wagon. I would
Fuck. Stay out of my way. Ow! Ah! Hey, come on.
watch it.
Hold on.
I advise you well. Steer far to dear these tariffs. It's the king who sets them, not me. But you decided this.
Slower. Cart doesn't look damaged. Strange. Need to look around. Might find something. Signs of a scuffle. Somebody got knocked out. Dragged off. A shoe. Something tells me I'm on the right trail. Wonder where its wearer is. A shoe. Something tells me I'm on the right trail. Wonder where its wearer is. A shoe. Something tells me I'm on the right trail.
You got quite an observation, Alan.
Wonder where its wearer is. What's he doing here? Greetings.
Away go, witchy go. You did pick me.
I can see that. Just wondering how those shoes has wound up here.
Here you did grow. Like the mushroom.
Shoes don't sprout from the ground. You see who left them behind here?
Speak no Rog. Or anger gets Og and Pog.
Og and Pog. Those your friends?
Finderinger's great Og Pog. Human finder on big suited cards. Suited big like so.
What did they do to this human?
Og Pog man's cover to take. They're over.
Do you eat him?
Nah, no. Body man's, stringy man's, blah. Orgy make man's suited make. Frog, Pog and Rog suited make.
You even need shoes?
Suited on humans it is. Suited once Og, Pog and Rog. Big lords trollers be. Like humans is.
So long. Troll cave must be nearby. Taller? Should have known. Who better to teach trolls how to cuss?
Geralt, my, been bloody years.
This whole...
Relax, Og. This bugger's an old friend of mine.
Bugger friend on dough. A wheeze in soup throw.
I'd make for an awfully veiny morsel.
Right, true that. Just look at the ploughing bastard. Naught but skin and bones. Well, gentle trolls, high time I travelled on. You, practice what I taught you. Give you a fucking exam next time I come through.
Can't let no go. Tell her sit. Sit ass down. Tell her suck cock shoesies big.
I can see you've made friends, but Taller needs to come with me.
Blood nowhere Tyler go. Tyler shoesies makes.
But I need him.
Tyler's here stay. You shoesies got. Og shoesies got not. Rug got not. Pug got not. Tyler shoesies make. Tyler go.
Now let's all stay calm. Taller will be back. He just needs to come with me. We'll, get some leather for your shoes.
Listen to Geralt. He's telling the ploughing truth. Look at your feet. They're fucking mammoth. Need a damn bale of leather to make shoes for them. Understand? Me and Geralt will get some cocksucking leather. Then I'll come back and make your blasted shoes for you.
Shoes is pock for? And rug for?
2 pairs for each of you gnarl pricks.
I'll go, but back come must.
Knew you buggers were good mates. Sit tight, be back in a bit. Got to admit, you have a way with talk.
Never thought of having children.
Children aren't twins, and vice versa. Besides, she's a still.
None changed a bit. Still tart as rotten rhubarb. Just happened to be passing through, or did someone send you to find me?
Roach and Dijkstra.
Mean they've not forgotten me. That's nice.
That's it, Roach. Hey-ya! Go, go.
You have to walk all the way?
Thanks again, Geralt. I'll take it from here. And I'll be sure to tell Roach and Dijkstra how you buggered Og and his mates sideways. As I see it, they'll be so impressed they'll shit themselves.
Tell me, you were a fence in Vizima. How'd you become a cobbler?
Pick the least suspicious profession. The fence thing, shite cover. Pissed too many folk off. I didn't need the attention. It's all about being an innkeep. You meet a lot of folk, you know, tossers mostly, but willing to talk about all sorts of things. Problem is, you're tied down like a mutt on a chain. One and the same yard all the time.
Whereas a cobbler travels everywhere.
Better believe it. Even cobbled together this fancy rolling stall.
Lovely.
Bloody bullseye. I've made a small fortune out of it since the war started. Those pricks in uniform are always marching. Know what happens when their cocksucking boots disintegrate? Their feet bleed, blister up. Not a soldier out there wouldn't sell his mother for a comfy pair of combat boots.
So what'll you do now?
What do you mean? Head back to Novigrad. Dijkstra, Roach and I have got a master plan to set in motion.
I'll ask again. Details.
Forgive me, mate, I'm ploughing corn. See, were it just up to me, I'd spill it loud and proud. You're trustworthy like no one else I know. But I'm not on my own. So, bloomin' unilateral decisions are out of the question. Trap stays shut, I'm afraid.
Right. Gotcha. So long, Taller. And good luck.
Oh, I can bloody use it. Radovid's one crafty ore with a clap. But we'll figure a way round that twat. Soon the whole bloody North will be blathering about how he got fucked.
Careful it's not also blathering about 3 assassins, drawn and quartered.
Fear not, Geralt. We know what we're doing. Farewell.
Okay, now it's time to move on to the main quest.
Take it easy.
Stench.
Hey-ya! Run, Roach. Whoa!
Look awfully suspicious to me, tramp.
Ah. Ooh, oh.
Not so fast, Roach. think I know how to free Dandelion. Got a plan, but we need Dudu. Gotta find him.
This plan? What is it?
Our Doppler friend will assume Menga's form. Order Dandelion moved to Oxenfurt. We can grab him on the way.
Brilliant. But how do you aim to find Dudu?
You're his friend. Any idea where he might be hiding?
With the Doppler, the question's never where, but as whom. In the past, facing trouble, he'd disappear, then reappear on the morrow with someone else. But this time he hasn't returned.
Known Dudu long?
I know this might sound strange, but I can't be sure. It seems he'd been circling me for some time in various forms, trying to attract my attention.
Can't blame him for making the effort.
Thank you. I failed to notice him at first. Then he decided to shoot the moon, assume Dandelion's form.
What tipped you off? How'd you know it wasn't Dandelion? Dudu not much of a singer.
No. He simply spoke about something other than himself.
Smart.
We need to convince Dudu to reveal himself. Any friends we could leave a message with, someone he trusts.
Dandelion. Irina Renard's troop, that's all really. Not certain he was friendly with anyone else. Spent dawn till dusk with the troop, on stage or in the crowd.
So he liked going to the mummings.
Yes, I'm actually surprised he didn't come to us after it all happened. He certainly could have counted on the Foxen's help.
So if these mummers are ready to help...
We need only mention Dudu. Irina and company are deeply indebted to him.
Dudu and the mummers, how'd they meet?
That was my doing. Some opening night. Maxim lay comatose in his wardrobe, drunk as an otter. I thought of Dudu. Hard to imagine a better actor than a Doppler.
And Dudu revealed himself to them just like that?
I didn't think it wise to tell anyone. But Dudu and Irina took to each other completely and right away. He fell so hopelessly in love with the theatre.
That he started performing with you?
Yeah. Now Irina feels terribly guilty. They let him put himself in danger. She can't forgive herself.
Maybe we could use a play. You know, work a message to Dudu into something. Lure him out of hiding that way.
Not a bad idea, but I doubt a few lines would suffice. Besides, do you really think Dudu whiles away his days attending mummings he knows by heart?
So what do you suggest?
We must write an entire new play. From scratch. Something grand. Something that will grab Dudu's attention. So most importantly, it must have a splendid title. It must be the talk of the town. If you wish, we can start on it right away.
Not sure I'm cut out to write a play. Maybe you're better off doing this on your own.
It's sure to go quicker if you help me. You'll see, we'll have a grand time together.
All right. Guess we can start writing the play.
Any ideas for the plot?
Actually, I was hoping...
The key is to convince Dudu that he can rely on you, and that we wish to free Dandelion. The message must be clear, though naturally woven into the play's dramaturgical essence, meaning we need an appropriate dramatic structure. Following along?
More or less.
That'll do. Now to find the proper expressive form for our content. A gripping, contemporary story, that would be best. Perhaps about the condottieri of Povis. I know. Lorenzo Molla. A tale of a handsome but ruthless bandit and the Doppler who manages to fool him. But now the Doppler must hide and can only count on the help of his friend, who's a witcher, who in turn is prepared to do anything to save his no, better. His beloved. What do you think?
What do you think, guys? Do you need any add any ideas? Need something different, or is that good one? To the comedy, okay?
Let's keep thinking. That seems a bit...
Too fresh? Right you are. Wait, give me a minute. I've got it. We shall stage a story of the Urchin of Erlenwood. Secret lovers, their betrothal, a curse, a cruel queen, bells sounding midnight.
But...
At which point he reveals his face. He's a monster, there to steal Princess Pavetta. They want him dead, but at that instant a witcher steps in. And everything ends splendidly. So it's settled, yeah? You wish to say something?
Will I get a say in any of this, or have you decided everything already?
Why are you cross? It's the nature of the creative process. We toss around ideas and choose the best ones.
Meaning yours.
Well, you must admit I'm better acquainted with the theatre. Naturally, you'll play a part in shaping this play. Contribute to the work as a whole. Dandelion will explain how it works later.
We need a good title. Venture to say that's more important than the story itself.
I've some ideas. Perhaps you can choose.
Gonna consider my opinion this time?
Of course. We're partners in this. I'm just in charge. I've two really good ones. The Doppler's Salvation and A Changeling Rescued or the Witch's Triumph. Which do you prefer?
Let's go with the Doppler's Salvation. It's shorter, catchier. Just one problem. No Dopplers in that story. Just a princess and a cursed urchin.
Nothing simpler. We need merely swap the Doppler in for the urchin. The message, that's what's important. A witcher arrives and saves the Doppler. Got it?
All right. So it's a comedy.
I was thinking more along dramatic lines. But if you prefer something lighter... Listen, merely decide and I'll get to work.
Think comedy's the safer option.
Very well. I must get to work. While you must pick a corner. Sit down, read silently, or just think. All right?
Fine, since you don't need help with the writing.
Geralt, wait. A rhyme for Witcher?
Did Itcher?
Ugh. Just keep quiet. Done. I could make a small masterpiece of this had I a bit more time, but...
We're fresh out of that. The hidden message to Dudu. What did you weave in?
Hidden message?
You were gonna work something in, like come to the Kingfisher at dawn, or...
That wouldn't be in keeping with the tone of the play, not at all.
You wrote it to contact Dudu. That was the purpose. Fine. So how do you see this working?
I don't know. I was counting on recognizing him by his scar. Or just improvising. Shall we worry about that later? First, you must take the script to Madame Irina. Sure you know where to find her? The troupe performs in the butcher's yard off the main square.
Join us later. See ya.
I think comedy sounds better than drama. We made a title starting with a Doppler, so it will attract him. He will come. Nearby.
Sick of it all. My belly. Eternal fire, how it hurts.
He gets Salah.
This where Madame Irina's troupe performs?
Yeah, but you can only enter with a ticket. There's no
See you later,
rules
buddy.
now. Mamas are just rehearsing. Process is interesting to observe, though. So, want a ticket?
No performance. Said so yourself.
You can still get a ticket. What'll it be? Need a ticket?
Yeah, one.
Here. Just stay out of sight, eh? Awful bashful, these mamas in rehearsal.
As they say.
Yeah, here are the artists.
I don't know. All's in order.
Madam Marina, can we talk?
Geralt of Rivia. Dandelion's told us so much about you. Is he with you?
No, but I hope to bring him back soon. Here to talk about doo-doo.
Let's speak in my quarters at the back of the theatre. We'll be undisturbed there.
She kinda looks like a Triss, doesn't she?
How can I help? We've not seen Dandelion or Dudu recently.
Dandelion's in trouble.
That much I guessed, though I am curious how serious it is. Did he seduce a powerful man's wife and go into hiding? Or did he write an offensive couplet about the priests of the eternal fire?
Worse. Lots. I'm gonna try to help him. Gotta contact Dudu first.
But he's disappeared as well.
Have a plan to lure him out of hiding, but I need your help. Can I count on you?
Naturally, but what can we possibly do?
I want to stage a play, something that'll really draw the crowds.
I see. And you hope it'll get Dudu's attention as well, draw him here. So it must be an entirely new play? And who will write it?
Priscilla, actually. She's done writing it. Tells the story of a witcher who rescues a Doppler from certain death.
Sounds interesting. I'll gladly have a glance. But first we must think about getting the word out and organizing some protection. Ushers. Would you mind tending to these matters?
Think we need ushers? A play about Dopplers could be controversial, but are ushers absolutely necessary?
Can't be sure if you've attended many performances, but Novigrad crowds can be particularly difficult.
Rotten apples, tomatoes, eggs, that sort of thing?
Axes, butcher's knives, and bricks, actually.
All right, know anyone appropriate?
Try the docks, perhaps. You're bound to find some men willing to do any work for a few crowns.
How can I help you spread the word about the premiere?
Well, we'd like all the city to hear about it, so we must clearly talk to the Puffins.
Who are the Puffins?
Street artists. Get them to announce the premiere, and even the muscles on the harbour piling will hear about it.
Where'll I find them?
They did occupy some rooms in the Bits in a townhouse, but I can't be sure they're still there. I've not seen them in the streets lately. They may very well have hung up their body hose.
See if I can find them, and if they'll work for us. Thanks for helping. I'll come back once I've found some ushers.
See you then.
On your way? Or will you stay longer? It's far safer with you.
Don't know who you're looking for, but you won't find it.
Just look at the freak.
Guys, this is it for today. Been like 3 hours. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe. I put a lots of effort on the stream going live. It takes a time and effort. It's not easy as it seems. So if you pass by, sure you hit the like button. If you like me and my stream, you can consider follow me on the YouTube by subscribing it, liking the stream. You can also follow me on Instagram and Discord. You can also support this channel on the super chat on any of my videos. I'll appreciate any donations you made to continue this my streaming career and to grow this channel. Now I'm thinking about watching the Witcher series. I never watched on the YouTube. I mean on the Netflix. Let's see the trailer. That's a nice one. Okay then, I'll see you guys in the next one. Until next time, bye bye.